So I was with a friend of mine last night, and her and I got together for a little while, and we were just talking about some of our goals and things that we wanted to do in the future, and just kind of interesting. I was listening to her talk, and then she was telling me how she'd really like to be a snowbird, how she's tired of this Cleveland weather that we have, where it's snowy and cold. I don't personally don't think it's too bad. I kind of enjoy it, really, as long as it's not blizzards outside. I'm fine with it. But anyways, her and I were talking, and she was telling me again, like I said, she wanted to be a snowbird, and she said, "Geez, I just got to find a job where it's going to pay me the kind of money that I need, so I can afford to go down to Florida in the wintertime." And I said, "Well, what are you doing now? What are you doing to look for that job that's going to give you what you need, what you want?" And she says, "Oh, I don't know. I when I get home from work, I look at I get on the computer and I'm looking for jobs and stuff like that." And I said, "Well, what skills are you looking to add to your repertoire? What are you looking to add so that you can make yourself more valuable, and you can go into a job and you can say you're going with confidence, and you know you're going to get it. You know that you've got a good shot at it. You know you should get it anyway. You know you deserve it because you got the skills that employer's looking for. And change your careers." And she's like, "Well, I guess I just got to think about it. I got to think about what I want to do, and I got to think about what I'm looking for." And I said, "Well, what do you have a passion for? What's your passion?" And she's like, "Well, I really like working with computers, and at my office, I'm the office manager, and I tell people, I solve issues, I solve problems on the computer, and I tell people, about the issues that we have and how we can go ahead and make ourselves more efficient." I says, "Well, great. Those are great skills. You should feel pretty confident about that." I says, "Is there anything else that you think that you should do?" She said, "Yeah, well, there's probably some other, the social media stuff that I need to learn. Some of the current programs that are out there. I really don't know them that well. I don't know anything about social media. And other than Facebook," she said, she does know Facebook. She had a Facebook page. And I just sat there and I was listening to her telling me what she needed and what she wanted, and all the time I'm thinking, boy, I just really wonder if you're going to really go ahead and try to learn to get the skills you need and try to learn. I wonder if you're going to do it. But I really wasn't saying I wonder. What I was looking at and thinking was, you're not going to do it. No, it's just like everything else. You sit there and you say, "Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that," and then you end up not doing anything, just because you don't feel like, you don't feel like, doing it. You get home, you're tired, you don't want to do anything extra, and that's really not the recipe for success in this world. You've got to push, and I know sometimes people think, they listen to me talk and they think, "Oh, Lou's pretty intense," and Lou really is just doing the things that nobody else does. I mean, one time I remember a friend of mine, a kind of friend anyway, I remember her telling me, she said, "You're not normal." She said, "You're not normal. You really you do a lot. You're working part-time jobs, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're trying to you're looking to get ahead, and but the hours that you work, Lou, that's just not normal. It's not normal for a person." And I'm thinking to myself, well, what's normal? Number one. Number two, it's I'm looking at myself, and I know I'm over 50 years old, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what, I do consider my age in what I'm doing and how I'm living. I do consider my age. I think to myself, you know what, I've spent a good amount of years being successful. I've spent a good amount of years, unfortunately, being not too successful, but I've made a lot of money, and I know how to make money. But that's not really what it's about, But I'm looking at it going, I've got all this experience, good and bad. I can use that experience, and why should I let it go to waste? So I enjoy working, and I enjoy building, and I enjoy dreaming and creating. And you know what? Sometimes I guess people can't understand that. But I am intense. There's no question. I know what I want, and I know that in order to get what you want, you got to work. And sometimes you got to be patient. It's not something I've actually been really good at over the years, but I've learned and developed patience. You've got to be patient if you are looking at doing something, because if you're not patient, if you have a goal and you're not patient, well, you know what? Sometimes you just kind of give up and say, I'm not going to get there. It's taking me too much time. I'm just not going to get to that goal because I want it now. I want it now. I got to have it now. And all of us think that. I know we do. So the point being is, I'm sitting there with a friend, talking to her, listening to her, and her dreams, and telling me what she'd like to do, what she wants to do, and all the time I'm thinking, you're probably not going to do it. You're probably just gonna go home from work every day like you've been doing, and you're just gonna turn on the TV, eat your dinner, maybe read a book, and go to bed. Well, you know, sweet dreams. And if you're happy, that's really what counts. But don't fool yourself. Don't tell yourself, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. And I know we need to. It kind of feeds us, I think, sometimes, and keeps us sane. Because I think if we don't tell ourselves that we're going to do something better and be better, that we're not going to be happy. But then again, are you really happy feeding yourself falsehoods? I'm not going to say lies. I almost said lies. But telling yourself something that you're not going to do, is that really a good way to live? I don't know. I mean, we're all individual and we're all different. For me, I want to work, I want to be successful, enjoy my life and enjoy my family. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit and fool myself. Don't fool yourself. If you want something, go for it. I believe we can all do it. I believe we all have something inside us that allows us to do what we want to do and be successful in life. We just have to push ahead. We just have to be realistic. And we have to dream, but don't dream so much for so long that you're not going to achieve. You're just living in a dream world. So this is Lou, and I'm out. If you like anything that you've heard, please subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned for more Over 50 TV. Thank you.